post zako 10 bro so far?
Nani ame like?
Jojo.
Hata kange like me singeona because I'm in a committed relationship.
No, he's been waiting to say this.
I have a girlfriend.
I had to give you the opportunity, bro. I had to give you the opportunity.
Okay. Azi hata see the strong thing. Mimi nataka mtu akuje strong tu nimwambie, but I have a girlfriend.
You shut it down on arrival.
Nimengojea kutumia hiyo line
for years.
See for years, for months. Mesha koko umetumia hiyo line before? Umekuwa ukitumia hiyo line, bro. Very nice, man. Love to see it, man. Mimi nimengojea.
Bado haijafika.
Ni venye I don't know, na feel ni kama nimekuwa off the grid because of the relationship plus other things obviously. But ebu slide in tu niwaambie hapo.
I'm going to slide. I give you the moment.
Solid.
I give you
moment in the sun, man. Ni screenshot shit.
I know.
I don't know them.
Check vitu naambiwa by the way. With that, guys, welcome to episode 107 of Init Podcast. Best podcast 108. Damn.
Okay. 108.
Na nilisema tukifika 100 itakuwa easy ku keep up.
Look at you now.
Who knew, man?
Alafu leo tuko na hadi makofi leo tunaweza applause pia.
Wacha.
Wallahi.
Nice.
So nipige tu makofi yangu.
Wacha tufanye testing kama itapiga makofi. Wacha tujaribu.
Mwakika makofi zimepigwa.
Imepigwa.
How is supposed to act?
So next after makofi ni headphones, guys.
Episode 108, guys, and for those wenye mmekuwa kifollow, amjapata no filters, so today is the day. Makofi hapo. No filters.
Hizo makofi zinakuwa ordered
By force.
It's been a while since tujiachilia tu, you know what I'm saying? Tumekuwa na watu, tumekuwa corporate, tumekuwa like, you know, interview type shit. But
basically we feel safe around you. Natupata like tukuona tunaona safety.
Oh wow.
Na atuja interact naye by the that much ndo tuseme hivyo. So this is a big compliment to the guest we have today.
I don't know if skin nervous.
Anyway,
Leo needs no introduction.
Another day, another body.
It's just what we do, right?
That's what we do, bro. Tukiko in it, that's what's up, bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yo ni clip. Yo ni kitu tu na clip tu. Another day, another body.
Yeah.
Hata tushtuki at this point.
Yeah, by the way.
But tunashtuka juni wewe.
Okay.
But nilikuwa nimesema a few episodes ago, maybe a lot of episodes ago, just quizzes keep up. Luo women, man. Am I right? Luo women.
Siaya women, not even.
Siaya. Ungekuwa specific.
Siaya women.
Okay, sawa, let it fly.
Yep.
Anyway, Siaya lady. Tuambie moja mbili. Who are you? What do you do?
Myself.
Yeah, but that's the
I know, we said that our next guest needs no introduction, man.
No, I want to introduce myself.
Okay.
I've been waiting. I've been practicing.
Give them a rope.
Hey, guys. Okay, my name is Jojo. Or this. Yeah, I'm a creator. I'm a student. I'm a designer. A proud mother of 7.
Hey, check.
Kwa nini sikia baba mtu?
Unajua hiyo ni nini unafaa kutuambia
bana?
That's information we need before.
A proud mother of 7. Yeah, you know, just
7 cats. Kittens.
Kids, you know. You don't start early to reach the goal by the time.
Kwani goal ni natengeneza team
15 si mbaya sana.
Okay. We hear you.
makofi hapo
Hapo makofi ziko.
Yeah, that's all. Kuna kitu kingine kunusu? I don't think so.
really pleased to have you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Na tuta waste time bro, sindio? We begin with all you niggas. Ebu cameraman, ebu focus on me. All you niggas, man. Mnaenda washroom na moshi mkono.
Which is crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Na hii point tulikuwa nayo since 2 years ago, right? Na tumekuwa tukisahau kusema. So tumeenda, it was Jeff's birthday and I told Jeff, let me get you a couple of drinks, right? So the waiter who's serving us amekuwa na Jeff kwa washroom na Jeff amemwona aushi mkono na yeye anakuja bado anamserve
na nafungua like straight from the bottle, anashika tu hiyo bottle, anaiman handle hata yishiki hata nonchalantly, anaiman handle alafu amfungulia karibu hata afungue na meno, to be honest.
lakini all jokes aside, lazima wewe waiter alikuwa deadly
aje.
That was a joke. Imepita.
Like deadly
azinangemuua.
Nilikuwa go here direction. Deadly in terms of transmit some crazy ass shit, bro.
I think for the first time I asked for a glass.
Yeah, man.
I was like, can I have a glass for my drink?
Na pia hiyo glass ameshika na mkono yake chafu tu.
Umeshapanguza remains kwa.
Hakuna.
Shikana serviette.
Hata like I'm sure your place wako na baby wipes or something. Hata hakubother. Yeah, Leona too, I've put my hand on my
thing.
On my not after the Nino filters. Hakuna appropriate one. I put my hand on my dick. Kuja hapo tu na shika tu glass tu ya watu tu na nawaserve, man. Shame on you. Nalikuwa na Madrid. Shame on you, man.
Bro, unajua tunaenda hiyo club sana, man.
Manze. Like,
but nashukuru ndo mse aliongeza like bill on my tab. Kuna 250 fulani nilipa extra. Yo
place inakuanga na namba zingine off, man. It's good we have our lawyers behind the scenes.
Which is crazy because one identify in a 7, but like they don't have numbers in common.
But the name of the club is literally a number, but they don't get their numbers right, man.
By that tujasema kitu by the way.
Hizo ni clubs ka 5 Nairobi bana. Anyway. And I'm sure all the niggas are washing mkono because niggas are disgusting, man.
I've seen a couple, bro, hawaoshi mkono. Like a couple. Walai, like 80% of guys who go to the washrooms hawaoshi mkono.
No, see,
I do.
That's why I see this shit. I try to focus on clubs per se. It's just you guys.
General health.
Unaenda washroom na washi mkono. Hauna hata, there's no shame.
That's terrible.
It's terrible.
They're just shitty people, I can say.
Yeah. Shitty guys, man.
They're taking the piss.
But
you're ni bar. Come to notice.
We noted.
But based on that, bro, yeah? As I said, like, way earlier on, man, you know, nilienda concert ya Burna Boy, but, you know, we ain't speaking about it too much at the same time. First of all, hata nimesahau point yangu. Nimpe time nifikirie. Nimekumbuka. Jojo, may I want your opinion on this? Juko na hot takes. Have you ever found yourself in a circumstance where like you're dancing on a guy, yeah? On a random guy? Zako zimekushow tu, acha ni dance yo mjama, unacheki, kujibamba banza. It's a night. So, first of all, have you ever found yourself in such a situation?
Yeah.
Thank you for admitting it.
Next.
Secondly, omse, anafaa kumbao ama asimbao?
Si anafaa kumbao. Kwani nafanya nini kama mbao?
That's what's up, man.
No,
That's what's up.
no.
That's what's up.
Mi ushtuka like nikimbao nimeku disappoint or nimekufurahisha.
No,
Unaget?
if I'm struggling hapo na sweat nimeinama sioni watu I'm concentrating.
Alafu
There needs to be an outcome.
nikimbao unaishia ama unabaki. It can be both. Unaget?
Sasa ina depend.
Na depend na
Inadepend na
nini.
nini.
Kuna wale sasa they start over
Overdoing.
handling. Yeah, then it becomes uncomfortable. So yeah, so it depends.
So basically what you're trying to say ni mbao na ni handle tu vizuri.
You behave like a normal person.
Normal person mea na mbao na behave.
Juu, okay.
Decompose, like.
Umetupea point of view yako. Imagine you as a guy, some random buddy amekudansia. Like the little guy has his own brain, man.
Man,
Yeah.
hata hiyo time umenishtua.
Yeah, manze.
I'm wondering, am I harassed right now? Is this harassment?
Legal.
Yeah. I don't even know her name though.
Yeah.
So like, based on that circumstance, tunashanga tumbao tusimbao. Which one is offensive?
But you can't decide tumbao. It happens.
But you see, if I don't, I'll feel like I'm disappointing you. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, generally.
What I feel disappointed, umedance hapo.
Nasi ndio, and I'm sweating. You know, yani I've sacrificed my time to enjoy the music. Mi nainama like
That's a valid point.
Yeah.
That's a valid point.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
So tumbao tu.
Ni mbao like
Better safe than sorry by the way.
yeah, because
you know,
we
like-
mbao akijama jam but we mbao.
Mi in my experience, mi siwezi dansiwa nikose bao. Like,
Kizana do.
what are we doing here, man?
Where is the
Exactly.
limit? Bro? Like,
Exactly.
ni dance gani yo? Traditional? Bend over. Like,
But-
where is the limit?
Bora the cheeks are touching where they need to be touched.
But are they clapping?
They don't need to clap. They need to even do like
Bora tu they are involved.
if you're true, ready, man. Ready.
Any form of contact.
Yeah,
Go on.
exactly.
Any form of me for the longest time by the kuna instances nimejipata nimembao sijambao. I'm wondering, have I disappointed or nimejenga CV? You know? And as much
This
as
happens a lot.
yeah, but we want to understand, man. Unajua mtu anaweza sema wow, Jeff muuliza swali ya ujinga, but me hiyo swali ni crucial in
You
myself.
need to understand.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
whole
yeah, yeah.
thing.
Which reminds me, I've ever been to a house party enye huyo dem alisema lazima nipe kila mtu haga. Okay, I hope you see term enye kila mtu ako familia na hiyo term.
Yeah.
I hope nataka kupea kila mtu haga so that I can measure the sizes of every niggas.
That's crazy business.
That's crazy.
Odeba afakwa
That's
arrested
mad.
immediately.
That's the first time sikumbao ever in my life.
You're afraid of
First of all, I'm like under pressure as it is.
See,
Kwani
first
ni
of
World Cup
all,
qualifiers.
First of all, okay, under pressure. Second of all, niko hiyo bash na bro wangu. So una measure tu aje generational dick, man. Like that's crazy.
But in that situation, seem to like I don't think you can feel like because it's just a sharp.
Hey.
No.
Hey.
Wait, let me look for it.
Yeah.
Sema tu venye iko.
Pause, let me look for it. That's what she said.
I'm
Or
finding it.
is that what he said?
No.
Who said those words? Help me out.
She. It's a sharp, like you can't estimate. What I'm trying to say is you can't estimate the size from doing the bending.
We'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
You cannot estimate the size from doing the bending.
Yeah.
Okay. So unaweza cheza na belt
Like
yangu ni nini?
you just feel something, but I don't think you can like estimate. Okay, maybe ni mimi, maybe some haggers are sensitive and stuff.
Every lady in the room agree with Jojo.
Yeah, BTS by the way.
Yeah.
Atuoni but
Can you feel the size?
You know tu mkono if you can feel the size.
Exactly. You just feel something. Pocky. Yeah.
Okay. Something is funny.
You'll just feel kuna kakitu but you won't know the size. So that was impossible.
But basi yako na moves zingine crazy.
Unless
so, unataka kuniambia
mikono like the feel.
Bro, I've been in the club. When was it? Like before COVID, like 2018 or some shit like that. Manze kuna mse alitoa hadi tu yote yani some Nigerian dude. Alitoa yote. Alikuwa asukuli hadi akatoa the whole thing.
I know where this is heading. Mention West Africa.
Bro, so like after the person who was dancing with him is my ex's friend. So
Pole.
Yeah.
Ex's friend.
Yeah, my ex's friend.
Ex mgani?
Ule wa campus, bro.
Mgani wa campus?
I
need you to be a bit more specific.
Second half.
Second half.
Yeah, second half. Yeah. So ame pull up watatu. Alafu tena, first of all, atuzichangia mzinge ya 4K na unaniambia unatoa punch. That's crazy business. I'm also a student like you.
Mlikuwa wangapi?
Tulikuwa 1
Na natoa punch.
Like 1,000.
Imagine. Anyway, after Omse, may choose to dance with this Nigerian guy. He's pulled out his whole shit. This guy was on some shit, man.
Why did he pull it out?
How would I know?
Just randomly.
How would I know? Made him pull out mine. People pulling out first. I didn't know it was a thing.
You didn't know it was a thing.
After telling Kujia, oh Jeff, imagine he did this. This guy is so aggressive. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do though?
I'm just imagining the reaction of people around. Like, just
alitoa yote bro. Omse ameunga hii design bro.
Damn.
Me, to be honest.
Ama labda ali confuse na gender reveal party.
A party is a party, bro. Party is a party. On 31st, a party is a party.
Speaking of parties, there's a party on the 26th of April.
Oh, yeah.
And you might be asking like Drake, where the fuck the function? The function is at Mesaujina. Help me out.
Baba, nini small dad.
Small daddy. Hiyo ni
Small dad.
It's not a good way of promoting it.
Baba Dogo.
Lot number 58.
Baba Dogo.
And by the numbers you mean, you already know. 58 Gin and Innate podcasts wana host form.
Locked.
Tuko locked in. My inmates come through.
Mwanzo.
Noted.
Unafika? Usipofika na jam, mina kukat off.
Ndafika.
26th April.
26th April.
Tuko March.
Yeah.
Oh, tuko March. Okay, March. Okay.
April.
26th April.
Yeah.
Si like yeah, tunatengeneza posta yako ukisema unafika like that's how sure we want to
be. You people locking me.
Juu hii episode wase ulocking manze. Hao wase wako committed man. They're willing to do years for this shit. You get what I'm saying?
I can't stay with
Kutakuwa na karaoke. Are you a fan?
Yeah.
Utaimba song gani?
Motorsport.
Remember takataka? I don't need vocals for that.
Okay.
Takataka. Ile
ni takataka ama takitaki?
Takataka.
That's not even the tune.
Takitaki. Hiyo, si ndio? Naijua. Imagine naijua.
Make sure mmeka nini zake beats.
Lakini hiyo ngoma silikuwa band.
It was band.
At some point. Takataka. Siimbe tu niimbe ni join.
It was band.
At some point it was band.
Mbona sijui song?
I don't
some
even
Kenyan
know the
artist.
lyrics.
Like it was nini sijui mombi sijui takataka. Bro, it was just a messed up song. Like in a good way.
At that time it was messed up. People produced more songs.
Yeah, which I was wondering. Like I think too like Gavana.
I think it was the age. It was the age, the year.
Yeah.
The age pia ni correct.
The age is correct. Okay. Damn.
Safe.
But guys, mlikuwa mmeongelea haga. Na nikashangaa mshaiswetaga. Unaget tuko na segment here on Instagram where we're asking the inmates ka washai sweataga. Can we start with you guys in a situation yenye ujipata
before nifikirie?
Wewe ushai sweataga?
Well, nikikwa gym but you don't need the image.
Bro, kuna instance tuliswetaga pamoja. Pause.
Hey. Yo. Hey.
Haga. Kila mtu aliswetaga bro. Hiyo weekend tuliswetaga. Pause.
Weekend gani?
Ile ya ceramics. Where we were like alikuwa ametucall out hiyo time ya COVID for not sending our documents in Word. But we send it in PDF, so he thought we didn't send it nonetheless. So basically
msi anakutext anakuambia umefaili unit, you have to start all over again.
Manze, na hiyo si unit like ati unaweza endelea tu as you go on with your rest of the years. Basically you repeating a whole year for you to do that unit ndo ingiane. So alituambia basically he said like it was a Thursday or something, he said he's going to take the weekend to think about it. So we had Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sweat too hard. Constantly, bro.
The pants are wet. From Friday.
Exactly.
Hey, that's one of the instances neza kumbuka niliswetaga for real, man.
I think I've also been in such a situation. Mine was actually recent, also in school.
KU?
Yeah, obvious.
Shout out.
So I didn't submit like the cut because there's a unit I'm doing with first years. So submit cut. But yangu, I sweated for like a bit, like half day. I texted the lecturer, but akaniambia okay, you could just send it when you're done because I explained the situation. So siku sweat sana, but
of course. Hey.
Yeah.
Nimefanya nikumbuke ya uni ingine. Nilikuwa internship, and for us internship ni unit. So
yeah, same to us.
So at the same time I was supposed to do a retake. So mi nadhani retake the whole time ni online, right? So mi I didn't attend online, naona hakuna shit imehappen, so niko like bet.
Yeah. So
nafika class physically, naambiwa last week tulifanya cut 1, sasa ni cut 2.
You know that's an automatic retake if
so
you ever missing.
Alafu nimeambiwa by the way like ni easy, unaweza ongea tu na yeye atasikiza. Sasa alisema tu na niambia like indo unit yenye umebakisha then you should have been more serious with your studies. Brother alinitumia email aliniambia you should have been more serious with it. If this is the only unit you are taking, you should have been more aware.
Just to rub it in.
Anajua anashikilia feti yako kwa mkono.
Niko like anytime ya COVID, mi sikuwa najua.
Who knows what's going on actually?
Yeah.
Na hiyo ni like the easiest lecturer ever. Na nakuambia hivyo, saka angekuwa mtiaji. Anyway, nilifind out unaweza graduate bila retake. So fuck you nigga. Kaina hiyo.
Ngoja, that was the final like
imagine.
He didn't
Sikufanya.
Akufanya na ka graduate.
Yeah. Like nilicall off your unit.
Wacha nikwambie, KU didn't, but God did. That's what's up, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Anyway, wenye inmates walikuwa nasema situations zenye walijipata wakashai sweataga.
Before ende, msi uone stuff wapi.
Hey bro, unajua ni one of the nini tulipost way back like 2 weeks ago. So you have to go on top, pause.
Kwa
archives, yeah.
Okay.
So they weren't like ati overwhelming, but naweza zisema tu haraka. So I'm pretty sure Kevo ushaijipata hii. Ushaiswetaga. Situation yenye ushaiswetaga. Not me, but this thing of kupoteza nguai kwa nyumba ya mzazi sounds like some crazy shit.
Oh shit.
Ushaipoteza nguai kwa nyumba?
Ngoja, nguai is
Yeah.
should I?
Yeah.
No filters.
We uproot them. Yeah.
The green stuff.
Yeah.
The green stuff.
But akipata is they're going to probably think in a cigar or something.
Never not gaslight your parents. Ukipatwa, gaslight them to death, man.
You can even say it's like a project.
Yeah.
You are making things from grass.
Because
Or
may I remember in high school, yeah, I invited some few people. Hizi ma reunions za upuzi za primary. Watu wamekataa kumove on. Someone left it in the matchbox. Bro, I come from a Luya homestead. Tea is what we do. Us and chai, we are one. Masa asubuhi chai yake ya kawaida. Fungua kibiriti anacheki. Ai, kuna kitu naka awkward hapa manze. Rada, what's going on? Bro, hapo unajiteteaje? Mimi nasema tu, I invited some people. It's not me.
si unashtuka tu na yeye.
Aladi, what?
Hiyo ni nini?
Let's call the cops, man. Tuje polisi see what. This is an investigation.
Mnashtuka pamoja. You
This
don't
is
know
illegal.
anything.
Kevo, well, I know you're a herbalist.
I partake. Ilifika point tu hata mi sijali ukipata ni shida yako man. Mbona why are you looking through my shit?
By the way,
yeah.
Jukuna
like privacy man.
Places nimeficha vitu walai akisaka alikuwa anajitakia. You get what I'm saying?
That's
yeah?
just you being nosy.
Yeah, like what's the whole point, man? Yeah.
Ulikuwa dhani utapata nini?
Umepata kile ulikuwa unataka. You got it.
Na una jam. I was not involved in any of that.
That's your decision.
I heard it from you. I cared about your mental state.
Na asema gaslight them. Ukishiko asema mbona ulikuwa unaangalia?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like how need trust.
It's not good to look through someone's personal
belongings. But for some reason parents have that behavior. They randomly just barge in the room and angalia like kujua atafuta nini, you're going to find someone or something.
Nilikuwa naongea na masa yangu and then I was reaching out to tie my shoelaces. Later tu ikaanguka na ngwai.
Ngwai is crazy.
Hapo.
Na peke yake gesawa sana.
The crazy thing nilikuwa naenda kutravel. So unapiga hiyo story hiyo small talk ya kutravel hadi tumaomba. Then it's time to go but stories zimeshika. Afu niko like acha nianze kufunga hii before stories zishike sana. Ikaanguka tu. Akaniuliza hiyo nini?
Lip gloss.
Nilimwambia tu niliassume nikani kitu moja imeanguka ni lighter. Na hiyo ingine si ni lighter.
Lighter ingine.
Yeah. Gaslight them.
You gaslight
them.
I feel like heri hiyo than a condom wrapper kuanguka.
Hiyo siwezi ogopa.
Si ndio?
Really?
Yeah. Sinyi mlifanya shit bila condom ndo mnipate like
fair
enough. To my mom I'm still babies. I'm still a baby.
Mbona walikula na row without generational wealth? That's crazy business. If you ask me, man.
Why are you even thinking about it?
Yeah. Without generational wealth.
Have you are coming to talk to me about
what's
it called? Ati yo wade register kilianga. Acha rapper.
Abstain.
Abstain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy business.
Abstain hadi me struggle.
Because
you can't relate to the word that's why you're struggling.
What do you mean abstain?
Unapata they from different parts of the country.
Bro, najua my parents are from the farthest end of this country to the west.
The other one, yeah.
The other one. Na bado mlipatana.
Hao walikuwa natakana, bro.
Yeah, exactly, man. So mimi msiniambie shit, man. kuna vitu zingine by the aufai kuogopa kuonyesha that you are active, you know. Ujaenda hosi na your parent hafu naulizwa are you sexually active?
Yes, kuulizwa baya. Niliulizwa ka I partake in like a few drugs.
Niliambiwa do you drink, do you smoke, are you sexually active? Zote ni yes. So masangu tu wako hapo tu like
so this is what I read. Personally can't. But you don't,
which is crazy. At what
so
age should we stop going to hospital with our parents?
18.
18?
Like 30, yeah. Man. Nilienda kwa like 22, man. It was terrifying, man. The time nilifanywa surgery nilienda peke yangu. No support. Naenda afu naambiwa, by the way, need to do an emergency operation on you. Miko like, what? Mi nimekuja tu check up, man. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
So imagine your time uko peke yako na like 11 p.m. Yeah.
But
So
you can go alone then, or you can go with your partner then upate like ni kitu yenye they didn't have to get involved. It will just mess up the
They need to
situation.
get involved, man. They
Even
brought
on
me
like
into this world
STI
of,
was there's just some things I don't want my parents to know about.
I think we're all grown-ups, man. Like, hakuna kitu inafaa kukushtua at the same time.
Yeah, kuna hiyo. But then, man, because I know a situation where Shori went for a stomach ache and she was pregnant. She was actually like about to give birth. Actually, she was having a miscarriage. I don't know. One of the two. And then the parents find out like that. Like,
Yeah, it's just a messed up situation. Like you need to be there alone
But
first to receive it.
You be there with someone.
Okay, someone, yes. The parent.
Okay.
wazazi
okay,
wako hawako.
wako ko ya ipeje peje wenia wako.
Anyway, moving forward, yeah? Ushaiswetaga. Kubambwa na mkoro ni kilamba manzi kuchi.
What?
How even?
Aje.
Where?
That is lack
Why?
You'd be surprised how often these things happen.
Lack of tactical awareness. Bro. Urashikwaje?
Nah. How?
Mi nishaisikiza podcast ya alisema alikuwa kwa dinner table ya family na kulikuwa family function.
What?
And they are
Imagine.
still in the house.
Imagine like your table tu iko hidden but like some uncles
That's on
one or
them,
two
man.
walicheki.
Bana.
But like kubambo. Hey, sijui kata I watch this shit. But si ati didn't find anything by the way. It was just making out. But that chick bit my lip. Bro, nilikuwa nimefura.
Bro, if you get
Nakawasi.
tested.
No, nilikuwa nimefura. Aliniuma hiyo day. That was like 2018, man.
Ulifura like serious ama?
Elisha.
Zee.
Come on, why are we making a bigger deal than it should
We
be?
just wanna know.
Mi nimeumwa lips, mi sijaifura.
We just wanna know.
Like that's very
There are
concerning.
people with sharp curtains if you haven't come across them, by the way.
Parents are like
Kwani
good
kwa
times.
wafanye
So kwani
Kwani lips zako
What the hell
zilikuwa ngumu
position?
aje? Nikaa nilikuwa nauma
Wajua,
mfupa or something.
mna role play to what extent, by the way, unacheki?
Crazy work, man.
Like turn me into a vampire. Tunajua.
Zee.
on the lips is
Anyway, but like if I was my parents, yeah, mi ningekuwa naeka tu some timing pattern. Bro, kwa nimefinesse by 9:30 nisha doze. 9:30 p.m. Kasi ja finesse, I'm still active past 9:30.
Really?
Coincidentally, me like Paro alikuwa na come to me, I was like, yeah, my friend from primary or some shit like that. Yeah, I know her way back. Kila mtu tu alikuwa beshta wangu wa Raima. For some
Inakuanga hivyo. Na kwa watu.
all of them
Ni
are your
rafiki
friends.
yangu
weird
kutoka
reason,
Raima.
man. So naelewa mse mbona anaweza patikana in this situation.
Zee.
Kaparoa drive. Unajua mimi niko na depend on nini honi ya gari.
Walai.
That was
Yeah,
what
ilikuwa
I depend on.
depend.
Na saa akiamua kuja bila gari. That's
Exactly.
Si ameishia na gari mbona akambila gari.
See, it's stuck or something.
Hakuna
ama
usikii
maybe-
gate ikifunguka or
Bro, I
something.
have people on my pay slip, bro. Wachi alikuwa rada, bro.
Hata mlango
Shout out to
ikifunguka.
Wanyama, by the way. Mse alikuwa
Did a good
ananishtua
job.
every time, bro.
Mi naweza sikia mlango ikifunguka, man.
Mlango is crazy.
The
Mlango
main
ushanipata,
door, like,
bro.
cause how will you
Kwani-
start running now?
Kwani mnaishi kwa bedsit? Hebu relax. Ati mlango imefunguka kama umeshashikwa. Hebu ai.
Baby, we're sorry, bro. Maybe ni mansion. Unajua, we
Si mansion.
we
we
never
might
know.
not relate to your ways.
It's a humble abode, you know. But ukifungua mlango bado liko na time, manzi. Bado liko na time.
But what if it's like the sitting room ama like
Yeah, bro,
the
ni
table?
crazy.
Room is crazy
Kukua
business.
comfortable that much in your parents' house is crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So,
I think in your parents' house, kama uko kwa bedroom yako, that's the only place you should do those type of
Nowhere
activities.
else, yeah.
anyway, saizi zingine nitasema haraka due to the interest of time. Umetext mpoa kuje alafu side chick ana pull up mkiwa mechi.
Crazy.
I think it should happen vice versa. On my case, really. Ilikuwa in the middle of a transition, I was still young and everything, yeah. So my ex was coming to get her stuff. After unajua too, man, in the process, I'm like, what's going on here? You get what I'm saying? And then my current ako like, yo, I'm coming through. Like, anajua mimi niko na ex because I'm a loyal guy. I'm honest.
Yeah.
I say as it is. But bro, I am so lucky that day. Ex alikuwa na nini. It was raining. But
Okay.
yeah, it was raining. But I got something. Coincidentally, hiyo time tu ikinokiwa tu like kila mtu alicheza kaya. But that was like back in the day, man. Unajua utotoni nini first
Mambo ni mengi.
second year nini first girlfriend, who knows.
Yeah.
Aya. Niko jela. I study in CUK Karen. Hiyo ni CUK.
UK.
Corporate.
Maybe.
Copa.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Copa ni SUK.
CUK. Corporate. University of Kenya.
I think so,
You know, say. Anyway, how will I explain to my parents that niko jela Moyale?
What? Msi ako cooked.
Ako jela kwanza
Msi
mbona?
ako cooked.
Wacha hata jela. Kwa Moyale, bro.
Ako Moyale, right?
Jela ni sawa. We are looking
you
at
just
Moyale.
say you were kidnapped or something.
Moyale
Then
si nile
ukaamka ukashtuka kwa
ya mwisho
Moyale.
kabisa. Moyale is far,
It's
man.
far.
Yeah.
It's far.
Like I feel like we need the whole story before we judge.
There's not a story.
There's no other story. I'll
But
try
yeah,
hapo.
but kau uko locked in, no shout outs to you, man. Uko locked in from Moyale, man. Appreciate it. No uko jela,
Doing the most.
Only inmate. Ako locked in for
Ako
real.
locked in for real.
Yeah?
Tuko na malawyers hapa tunaweza kutumia contacts.
Yeah, finishing up. Yeah? Man nilipatwa na bibia wenyewe nikiwa dogi. Sema maji ya haga kuteremka. Bro, unajua, fine. So, she's cheating. You go, her baby's cheating. She's married and shit like that. Upatikane na bwana wake. That's crazy business.
Should be ready to die.
Yeah. Honestly, me naona tu yo, that's coming. Mi sijui.
Bibi wenyewe is a no-go zone,
Man.
Yeah.
But that's messy. I feel.
But ina feel tuna relate si wote. Okay. Si wote, but nilibuy credo ya 4K na nilikuwa nafaa kulipa jaba kwa Mkaria. Ushaisikia Meru akipu something or akiteta alisema tu akipu. But hiyo hakununua credo bahati mbaya.
But is it reversible? When you buy the
Yeah.
credits?
You can call Safaricom and then they can nini. But una lose to your shit, man. Juu hadi mi libidi ni switch my M-Pesa pin from a high digit to a low digit juu. No, I actually switched it from a low digit to a high digit. Nikuwa like, says gonna ido M-Pesa.
Yeah.
But I get like, what am I doing with this money in M-Pesa? Yeah, I think that's about it. Hey, wait, yeah, mwisho. Ushaiswetaga nikingoja VCT results after nimekuwa na the best days of my life in the city of sin. First of all, mi niko na theory yangu ya hiyo shit. Wase uenda kawa wajishuku. Una test? After unapata uko positive. That's the government, bro.
But why would you go test?
Z. To blame government for a lot of things, but not that.
Auko unajishuku, bro.
Mi siwezi jishuku.
Sino nasema, mse ameenda ajishuku. Ameenda tu like, it's free. Iko KU. School kwa na hizo matens KU. Tukua tunadea. I dare you, bro. I dare you.
Chope.
Yeah, but kama uki have unprotected sex, why are you surprised? It's like class 4 science.
But you can be having unprotected sex with one person. So
that is still as risky, by the way.
Really?
Even more risky, if you ask me.
No, it's not more risky.
With
Kuna
one person?
risk, but only if the partner
They have a partner,
may
yeah.
have unprotected sex with other people.
Because if you're both loyal, there's no possibility of that even being a thing.
Yep.
So watu wana completely disregard ball, yeah? Like tunaangalia safety ya nini kwanza.
Wachana ball kwanza. Wachana kwanza na ball.
Before we get the ball
Before we
rolling.
get that.
But you know that's Kenya's squeeze 90%, bro.
Bro, it's
Like,
the world. Hata si Kenya.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there are so many methods ya prevent pregnancy. So if you are not aware ndo unafaa kuwa concerned, but kama uko aware it's easy.
But based on that, ya mwisho, situation ushaijipata ukiswetaga, her periods were late.
Oh yeah.
Ushajipata, bro?
The first time that ever happened to me, bro, ilikuwa crazy.
Does that stress you guys?
Yeah.
Oh,
First
so
of
it's
all,
not a
hata
one-sided stress.
Usiniambie we kwa stress peke yako kwanza.
Nijimalize,
Confirm
no,
the
but
details.
suffer, both of us.
Unajua it's even worse if ni mse hata mko serious like that.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't want to keep this
Come
baby.
ko serious uko like a bit more easy,
Yeah, relax,
easy
yeah.
about it. But come ko serious, bruh, your shit ni crazy. I will wish it on my worst enemy.
I didn't know that. I didn't know you guys get like...
What do you
It
mean?
depends.
No,
Depends
because
on
you
the
people
dude.
want to be affected like...
What do you mean?
What do you mean? You know,
chill.
like having the wrong person pregnant can ruin your whole life.
Manze, your career,
As a dude.
your
But you
self-esteem.
still don't get that much of an impact compared to the madam.
What do you mean?
That's what I mean. Even
Wewe
to
kwanza
be
wenye uko na
clever.
whole TikTok channel unaweza ni seti tu hapo tu useme. Unaweke hiyo
So the guys,
challenge ya
story time.
at
So
the
there's this
useless
one.
things I got
I got my kid.
Yeah, manze. Hiyo ni trend on its own. But yeah, like by the niggas be stressed by the way. Yeah. But if they genuinely like you and they love you, actually, love you, stress itakuwa a little bit less. I feel like in my lifetime, kuna wase nikuwa very hata sikuwa stressed. Nikuwa tu like, sikuwa ready, bro, but like I was like, yeah, just chill, just wait, you know. It is what it is, man. Like you just wait for it. Kuna wengine iko like, yo. Rada, man.
Please don't do this.
Because after mekwambia she's ready for a baby, man. And then you're like, oh my days.
Hey, I was there. You ain't happen, bro.
Mad.
Man.
Ingekuwa crazy.
Guy, nani demo udai. Unajua uko tied for her for life. For life.
Because now it doesn't matter whether mkosane, msikosane.
Yeah.
There's
but
another party
at the end
involved.
of the day, if you're a dude, strap to. Just strap, man. You see it as a nigga who's not strapping, which is
But you just strap.
which is
Crazy business.
which is leading to my next segment.
Bro, but I'd be the godfather to your kid. What do you think? Among us.
Under consideration.
That's crazy business.
Neither way I'm a Edgar.
I'd take that kid as my own.
Zee, that's crazy. So I tell you, hapo umejitoa.
What do you mean? I thought that was the selling point.
Zee, man. So kuna makosa ilifanyika mahali. So I'm a little bit into dad jokes.
Okay.
Listening.
Pause. I was going to say something, but like, pause. She can say it on my behalf.
Makosa ilifanyika mahali. That's all you need to know.
Wewe ama any situation unatuambia?
Just don't.
We go with the flow.
Just go with the flow,
Just
man.
give it to
Yeah, guys.
Just go with the flow, man. Just go with the flow. Mpe time. Sijui cooperate IG kama nyinyi. Hai. Oh.
You're patient.
Ini account ya podcast. You miss hizi safe shit kaya hiyo. Anyway. So, acha tuanze tena. Makosa ilifanyika mahali. So all I have for you is dad jokes. Right?
So.
Hey. Nadai kuniangusha. Sawa. What do you call a woman who's bad at drawing?
Strupe a hint.
Tracy.
That's a good one.
What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter? An irrelevant.
Bro, why?
Okay.
What was the reason? At irrelevant.
Siana ni. Sawa.
You check hadi before.
I didn't feel I should be a dad ndo niseme hizi vitu. Yeah, irrelevant ni crazy. So, the next one. Hey, how does the moon cut his hair? He clips it.
Simon
I
Troy
haven't
said.
gotten that.
Simon Troy said.
He
Kuna mtu
clips
anacheka
it.
How does
yeah.
the moon cut his hair?
clips.
He clips.
Oh! Okay.
Jojo, hizi ndo vitu zinakuingishanga box. By the way, unajua umecheka all through.
No.
I'm concerned.
I like
What do you call a Spanish guy being released from the hospital?
Uh-huh.
Manuel.
That is so bad. Jojo, mbona unacheka hivi?
No, they're funny. I love such jokes.
Niko karibu kwanza kulia.
They're funny.
Oh my days. Manuel. Oh my god.
But yeah.
Just gets worse, man.
Z. This cannot be the first time I'm crying in years.
From laughing.
So,
Uko na ingine ama tuendelee?
ya mwisho. Give me a second. As I look for it, kind of inmate na hauja lock in. By lock in I mean hauja subscribe YouTube. Unawatch say no hauja subscribe. Shame on you. Hauja like. Shame on you. Unasikiza on Spotify. Hauja follow. Shame on you.
For shame.
Hauja peana rating ya 5 stars.
Rating ya 5 stars, yeah.
Shame on you, man.
Shame.
For shame.
Shame.
Oni venye wase wana cook. Kuna nini nimesahau. Uko on TikTok. Ama uko on TikTok na
Wait,
utufollow.
tebu tafuta hiyo point. Unajua umefocus.
Yeah.
Sasa kukoja usaki hiyo point yako.
Sawa, sim relax, man. What do you call spaghetti served without sauce? Noodles.
I'm actually disappointed that I understand, man. Bro, since you started dating, you've been a changed man.
Sinamwambia makosa ilifanyika mahali.
You used to be funny, guy. You used to be
Now,
funny, man.
now very funny.
You're a funny guy, man. What's going on?
See, I'm still
Ama
funny,
shuri
man.
yako anacheka hizi story ndo usikue funny.
Azi. Sisi waambia jokes naambia shore wangu man juu.
Oh, ini
Hata nyinyi mtaingia box and I don't do that, man. I don't do that. But acha tuachie hapo manze. Juu nitaendelea kulia.
Jojo. Tumeona mambo yako TikTok, Instagram, man. You're a lady always with hot takes.
Yeah.
At times even you've been watu wanakuita different names, man.
Different names.
Yeah. Si niliona ukiapili watu wache kuita panda kitanda.
Ni vile people always shouting hivyo kwa barabara like.
Umeshaambia mtu apande kitanda? Just out of interest.
It's no filters.
Na si ndio.
Oh my days.
Ulimwambia hivyo word for word?
Not evil like word for word.
Ulisemaje?
It's time, like time inasonga.
Panda bed.
We need to get to business. Yeah.
Time inasonga.
Hatuna muda.
Neither time isonge ama wewe usonge.
Man.
But something needs to move. Yeah.
Wahenga wakukosea waliponiita songwa.
I see.
You see the vision?
Na una hate on dad jokes. Na naona pia makosa ilifanyika hii side.
That's the first song joke I've ever made in my life, man. So how has it been, by the way, so far with the interaction, man? Like engagement yako ni crazy. May I see even my friends repost you and stuff like that. Hata wajui naenda kuhost them in a few months. But
it's good meeting people. Okay, there's the crazy side and there's like the good side. Meeting people who know you, interacting. It's good. But sometimes it's
too much.
They might
It's too much.
misjudge.
Yeah, because I feel like when people meet me, they expect a certain personality. Yes, sometimes umepatana na mimi nimejam, sijakula toka asubuhi, unisalimia and I'm just looking at you like, but yeah. So far, so good.
Kuna hot take moja hapa kabla post on TikTok hapa. Maybe utuambie, or we give you some time to think about it.
Think about it.
Yeah.
There's always a hot take, but
And it's always Brian. What's with you and Brian, bro?
funny enough, I dated a guy called Brian.
Shout
Only
out.
one guy called Brian.
Shout out to
Ule
Brian.
msali kwa mwongo. Like, and you know, when we started dating, alikuwa na accent. Ni accent ama accent. Yeah, America or something. But then the more dates we went to, ilikuwa tunadidimia and we were like,
What's going on?
He was a liar. The guy used to lie. Vitu zenye hata mtu hafai kudanganya.
Which tribe?
Luo.
Yeah. Just putting it out there.
Funny enough, I only date. Okay,
Luo
past. I've never dated. Like,
Walai.
I don't know what happened.
But
I've only dated like
low women are made for low men. Don't quote me on that.
But it's true.
Try your neighbors, guys. That's
What
all
are
I'm
neighbors?
saying. See lawyers.
Okay.
One
Okay,
hour
that can
go.
work too. And I don't know on my side.
Sati najitetea, but I'm just saying.
Just saying.
Like my fellow lawyers are good guys, man. You get what I'm saying,
For
man?
the
Like,
people out there.
yeah.
Okay.
So I
But-
feel like even though journalistic, I love the Brian.
Brian.
Plus I said it once, then people
Why you
like
say
liked it now. Kind of recarry the joke.
Unajua kijaka vizuri, si ndio?
Very well.
I feel like jaka women are so powerful. Mi waogopa. Wakiongea kwanza hiyo kijaka. Naza salute.
Because in arguments,
They're made for low men.
we can
Sasa
handle
kutetesha.
the...
Kwambia kneel down, una kneel down, man. I'm sorry.
Sawa,
man.
ni
I'm sorry.
sawa.
I feel like that would work on more on Kikuyus though. Like,
I feel like conversation is getting a bit too tribalistic. Nah, I do not support where this is going, man.
bro, I have to support my people one way or another.
Nah.
But
Not like
anyway,
that.
my last hot
See,
take.
this is before ende kwa hot take yako ya mwisho. Kwa hiyo story ya panda bed, I need to go deeper with this.
Pause.
Si pause.
No
Tunaambia nauliza Jojo.
Oh, okay.
Una feel kaa kuna time umeambia mtu apande bed na wewe ndo umeband.
I don't get. Nimeband.
Like in terms of performance.
Eh.
Meshajiangalia ukasema yenyewe I think
Sikufanya vizuri.
hapa ni mimi.
Naweza kuwa nilimuumiza.
I don't think so. Maybe. I don't think so.
Bro, I don't think ladies will ever admit.
No, it's not even about it. I just don't think so. Sidhani tu. How even?
What do you think, my bro?
Me, I think. Like,
Do you take
too much.
accountability?
I do take accountability and I accept every one time where I've never performed as expected. Like ratings zangu kwa sofa scores zilikuwa like 5 point something.
Okay.
Yeah. But too much focus is being put on the guy to do all the work, man. Like nafaa ku defend midfield and attack because the same
Crazy
game,
business.
man. Like mi si kanti, man. Yeah, like see, okay, natumia terminology za ball, but it can't be put on the dude to do everything, man.
At some
The
point,
lady also needs to-
can't it just went for the money? You
Yeah,
know? Not
but-
even the performance.
And sometimes hata si about hiyo, sometimes unajua mnaweza kuwa mmechochana but unafika kwa ground and hiyo like connection haiko, but the blame will be on you.
Crazy.
But haukukuwa on, like ilikuwa offside, so singe make your run.
I feel like ladies will be comfortable with what you show them.
And you know it's hard kuambia mtu siku perform juu kwa ground siko attracted as I thought I would.
Okay.
Suni support.
No, I do take 100% accountability if it's my fault. But there has to be a reason why it's my fault. That's number one
Exactly.
thing, because I just don't underperform on purpose.
Yeah.
Maybe the conditions weren't favorable. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As I said earlier in this spot, am I most likely to survive in Sahara or a water body place? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where am I surviving?
Pale kuna
What's
maji.
a body?
Exactly. That's all I'm saying, man. If there's no water in this body, I'm most likely not going to survive, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those situations, bro.
The body has no water.
So that
just a thirsty nigga,
that
man.
it's just like Sahara.
Sahara.
Sina neno.
Wecheki, unaweza imagine vile tunajua tu Sahara iko dry tu, si water. Nani hapa ajui Sahara iko dry?
You know, you want to stand on business every time, sindio? But if the business is not stable, utashinda kusimama, man.
Man. So ukiambia Sahara, nyoa
Kuna stability huwezi simama, man. Like, come on.
Ukiambia tu Sahara, hii base iko dry, bro. Sahara anazua. Sema wendo ujui kupanda mimea.
Sahara imekuwa person.
Sahara anazua, bro. Anasema, nah, you just don't know how to plant in this area. You just don't know the weather conditions and shit like that. And you're a farmer, my guy. You farmed across
the
but
land.
Why is it a Sahara to begin with?
Mi sigo na hiyo story ya Sahara. Mi yangu ni ya you want to stand on business, but the business is not stable.
But it's the same thing,
so
bro.
it becomes
a bit... Sahara is a different thing.
Sahara is a really different
thing.
Sahara ni crazy. Mi nasema, sometimes the attraction that you felt that it happen. Unajua mtu anafikiri that, kila mtu ametoa nguo, so hii shit inafaa kuhappen.
Let's just go.
Maybe you're just showing yourself out, eh?
But umetoa nguo, but to you as the guy, uko like, nah, man. Ain't shit happening right here, man.
No umetoa?
Yeah, na umetoa. Na maybe because of excitement, the first 5 minutes inakaa kama uko on, but umewasha lights but hakuna stima, so utadu nini?
There's no spark.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a bar.
That's a bar, bro. It's a bar. Ibu utanitumia hii nieke kwa ngoma. I mean that's what I'm saying.
Going back to Sahara.
Yeah.
I think the man can kind of anachangia it being because there are people who are just like
100%
not doing.
They're unqualified farmers.
1, 2, 3, okay, let's go. Like, yeah.
But I proper farmer. I'm a proper farmer.
So it's the lady.
Mi hata siwezi sema I'm a proper farmer because you might meet a farm which is too much for you. Like kuna methali nasema pwagu anapata pwaguzi.
Okay.
So hawezi sema any beast every time. There are people who are built different. You know what I'm saying?
So the farm is too fertile.
Always claim to, if you're like, unajua the only way you can claim that is if you're farmed in every farm that has been farmed. So a lot of F words.
But they could also make farm Sahara no me succeed.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
That's what I'm saying,
yeah. Like mtu amebuild oasis out of that shit, man. Yeah, so I don't believe in kujigamba. Hadi niko na ba. Acha tu nisiseme.
Sema.
Tell us.
Nimekam up now on the spot, so bear with me. Unadhani unajigamba but inakusamba. But ukipata balance, inabamba, si ndio? Unadhani unajigamba, si ndio? But inakusamba. But ukipata balance, itakuwa sambamba.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a bar.
Yeah.
Makofi.
Anyway, what I'm saying is it should be a shared responsibility.
Everyone needs to partake in the...
Yeah, like it takes two to tango, man. Like, enjoy kwa Sahara nikikuwa solo. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why is it a Sahara when there's two people involved, man. Because someone is not pulling their weight. I feel like nimerepeat sana, so hadi inakuwa crazy. But come on, guys. Mutual responsibility. It helps everyone involved.
Everyone should do their part.
Exactly.
At the same time, I feel like the whole situation is just like overrated though.
But
To me,
I agree.
100%. I'm going to say it's no filters, yeah? Sex is fucking overrated.
How?
It's overrated, bro. Like, it's just some minutes of pleasure, and then what?
It's not just
Am I a
minutes
better person after that? Have I solved hunger?
I can't speak for the ladies, but for a guy na feel ka ni una get your satisfaction ya guy si physical. Whether you're attracted or not, bado utanat. Yeah, like your si shit iko in your control. But kayo shit ni like almost spiritual in how you feel. Hapo ndo unaweza gauge whether that orgasm was worthy.
Bro.
I don't know for the ladies. Unaweza tuambia.
I think it's much more than your...
For a guy, it's physical. You're going to nut. Nonetheless. Like, because it's a physical thing that's supposed to happen.
Yeah. But the ladies can also nut.
Nonetheless.
See, a lady cannot unaweza have sex na usinat. Sindio?
No, but I heard it's the same, bro. Also, there are levels to this shit for both people. Kuna venye wotengia avatar state. Unacheki?
Easy ni nini
and
too
she
much.
also enter avatar state, bro.
What's avatar?
It's too much.
I know, man. Like,
It's too much analogies, manze.
I'm just saying, like, there are levels to this shit for both parties, by the way.
Mi siwezi sema for a lady, mi najua wewe unaweza ingizia mechi na unat. But dem anaweza ingizia mechi na akose kunat. So hizi sema for everyone it's a physical thing.
Even if she nuts, there are levels to this. She can just nut because she just nutted, but like which level did you check it? Where sema mi unajua mi naongea tu vitu zangu at this point. As I said, I'm a farmer.
I don't think ni physical it's much more because even after you know, they just...
We know.
There's the future. Mtu akishaanza kusema after.
No.
Natafakari.
It's not even an after. Like, mi napinga hiyo kitu at the moment. Yeah, it's much more.
Anyway, I only speak for the guys nikisema for us ni physical. No maana most of the guys wananat and then wako like tuishie home, man.
Or wana lock into kenye kitu ilikuwa afanye by the
aija kumove mentally or spiritually or emotionally.
That particular stage niko ready, bro. Neza solve world hunger, cancer, bro. Just tell me what's the problem.
Anyway, I feel like this is something we can do forever, pause, or talk about for a long time. Pause. So tutairap it up hapo. Watu kwa comment section watatuambia what they think about it. Sindio? This has been episode 108. I am Kevman. Kev Otis.
Okay. Okay. Every time there's a body, you're gonna say like Kev.
Kevman
which is crazy because kwa hizo pop-ups inaandikanga Kevman, so I don't know what's going on. If you're gonna rebrand all through.
Kev Otis. Hakuna Kevman. Kevman is
okay. Madam.
Wewe.
Mimi kwanza. Yeah. I am your local Chief Jeff Aluvisia at your service. Pataneni na mimi pale 26th of April. Ilikuwa niseme nitawafanyia service, lakini that's huge pause, but tupatane hapo maze. Meet your local chief. At the same time, the people kwa hii set maze walikuja, you know, as a chief I listen to my people. Walisema bro, haututaji, unacheki. So I will start with Voicebox Studios, courtesy by the way. Hao ndo unachiki, hao mabadis mnati. ni voice box bro. Hizo kamera zao bro, like ni warembo, hatujakata ni warembo, lakini mmecheki hizo angles. Unajua msinikasirishe by the way. Behind the cameras, we will start with Mr. Meshak. Hapo kwa kamera utaweka tu IG yako ipop, si ndio? Yeah. Amenisign. I think nimeona amenisign.
I think so.
Forward, we will go to Mzee Juma. Mmesikia sauti yake by the way, na unashangaa mbona wa cost
Chatbox podcast pia kuna podcast yake.
Chatpod.
Bado hujaita kivuka guest, alikuwa amejitetea bro rada
bana, alikuwa ni jitetea.
Second try.
Mzee Juma mwenyewe bana, you know we like a little bit of different takes manzi. Unajua pia wa coast wanakuanga unfiltered. Sema mambo yao. Juma by the way mimi na reflect ile story yako tu bado. Ile moja tu.
Gani? Acha tufunge tu hapo.
Till this day.
So,
yeah, but that's it from me. Acha tumalize na our buddy for the day.
Yeah, Jojo.
Ongea venye unaongeanga. Nini uko shy?
I'm
Sema
not
mambo
shy. This is how I
yako.
talk now.
I'm Jojo.
It's been nice. Yeah. Niseme.
Social media.
Oh, TikTok, Jojo. They're this. Instagram, they're this.
sijalika ita pop up tu.
Yeah.
It's been a wrap. Lock in. See you on 26th April.
Niko na dance all damos chicken ki flex my neck niko na bodies to him and palace chilling ko set hadi ukiwa na odds uwezi beat your bet nilijiset on fire buzz na toka kwa head niko na dance all damos chicken ki flex my neck niko na bodies to him and palace chilling ko set hadi ukiwa na odds uwezi beat your bet nilijiset on fire buzz na toka kwa head niko na Midas lines mini magician out of my mind. Me the hardest, I feel so divine. Still niko paranoid, still niko wrong, still niko right.